Всех приветствую, продолжаю проходить Mass Effect легендарное издание. Так, секундочку. Все. Продолжаем. В прошлый раз закончили все побочные квесты в Надежде Джу. И сейчас можем по аэротрассе отправляться в главный офис Экзо-Гени. Что, серьезно, против одного Гета сражаетесь? Десант пошел. Опа. Не даем танку встать. Левелап. Так, свернут и поехали дальше. Блин. Неплохо они, конечно, отремастерили. Выглядит довольно красиво. Оно и раньше вызывало некоторые чувства величия, огромное здание. Сейчас еще лучше выглядит. И врезался. Где-то там снизу осталось несколько метров. Давайте зайдем. Развалим их. Экспа лишней не будет. Так, где второй? Чувак, не спрячешься. Еще и лут есть. Давайте глянем, что у нас есть по прокачке. Наконец-то можно обаяние на троечку вкачать. Дошли до этого момента. Видимо, очки героя накопились. Так что он нас дает новые варианты ответов и скидка в магазинах. Так. Думаю, можно дробовики докачать. Может, усиление щита. Поднимем иммунитет. Иммунитет на двоечку. Да, на троечку, чтобы хп было побольше. И еще дробовики чуть-чуть. Так, Эшли. Штурмовки вкачанные. Тоже боеподготовка качаем, чтобы у него было больше хп. Точнее, стоп, не хп, это на урон оружия. Так, вот весь подготовка хп увеличивает. Так, ну, снайперки, наверное, тоже вкачать надо. просто найти снайперку получше. Ну так, условно говоря, получше, потому что самую лучшую отдадим Гарусу. Так же, как у нас, когда выйдем с этой миссии. Если так взяли чисто начивку добить. Блин, надо как отсюда выйти, и я не продумал, что маг стоит близко. Продолжаем.
Sounds like they've spotted us. They must be close.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
Heading to position.
Все верно, Таля, но поболтать с ребятами тоже надо. Чё, как?
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard. I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Bidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're not dead, but the Geth have really pounded them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exo-Geni headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
Чувак какой-то
That's my
конч.
daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exo-Geni building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in
Очень
there, I'll get her
неприятный
out.
персонаж.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exo-Geni is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exo-Geni headquarters, I hope.
How did you get split up from the Zeus Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exo-Geni building. Zeus Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Откуда мне пистолет
Like
взялся?
the building we're in now.
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Да,
What was the
конечно.
building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exo-Geni. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exo-Geni is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter,
The frontier is a...
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exo-Geni headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look
Поможем
around if I
чуваку.
get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in
Ох,
mind.
эти фрилансеры.
They wiped out our defenses in...
Why build a colony if you don't intend to...
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
We ran when the attack came.
Не падайте духом, ребят. А мы поехали дальше. Это бугры тут. Так, Геты впереди. Это, конечно, коробку понесло. Физик сработает на все 100.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure.
Clear.
Поехали дальше.
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
Это что такое? А, опять в туннелях запрятались. Пытаюсь сами разобраться на расстоянии. Неплохо. А теперь с этими ребятами. У них, походу, запрет на стрельбу сквозь невидимые текстуры. Ну, не знаю, почему они сквозь вот это окошко не стреляют. Пролет. Не знаю, как его назвать. Так, а второй будет вылезать? Видимо, нет. Ну, тогда стреляем. Вот так вот. Может быть, что-нибудь еще есть? В конце туннеля. Нет, по-моему, здесь просто больше ничего нет. Замуровали демоны. Все, продолжаем путь. Так, вот еще стоит. Еще один гет. Джиггернаут, разрушитель. Попадем с аэрошоссе ненароком. Корабль Гет присосался к башне. Засадимся на всякий случай.
The Geth don't need much of an invitation from them, do they?
автомате. Блин, не знаю, на что я решил лучше поставить, на снайперку. Хотя нет, лучше штурмовку и поставить. Сами возьмем снайперку наоборот. Чё, не шевелись. Так, у нас снайперки, патроны замораживающие. Поставим что-нибудь другое. Давайте кувалду попробуем, что ли.
Good, Commander.
Интересно, что-нибудь есть? Я в эту сторону не ходил при прохождении Mass Effect ранее. Скорее всего, просто развалина. Да, ничего интересного. Пошли дальше. Быстро из гетов.
Can't get through this with the gear we have. Has to be another way in.
Да, вот он. Сбоку. Другой путь. Сейвимся, взламываем консоль и вваливаемся. Так, где геты? Это танк стоит. Да, это танк. Это, конечно, интересно, как они его тут запарковали. Ну, развалился. Не хуже, чем другие.
Think we got him, Commander.
Кинетический экзоскелет. Интересное название. Скорость восстановления щита, щиты, скорость движения. Так вот поставим. Странно. Да, и просто хранит тут танк. Может, здесь ничего нет. Так, начинаем в другую сторону. Сейчас посмотрим. Так, там вал. Что-то забыл, и куда нужно идти. По-моему, куда на волос прыгну, что ли. А, да, вот.
One-way drop, Commander.
Да, я понимаю, шли. Оп.
Damn it! I'm so sorry.
Похоже на
I thought you
матушку.
were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power
Небось
went
хотел
out.
почистить историю
I
браузера,
was trapped.
чтобы
I
Геты
tried
не
to get
увидели,
out,
чем
but
она
the way was
занималась
blocked.
тут.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exo-Geni was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me me about yourself?
I'm just a research assistant for Exo-Geni. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exo-Geni was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Так, определенно напомнить патроны в снайперке. Тепловыделение, мощь. Фига себе. Как это будет выглядеть? Надо попробовать на врагах. Какой будет эффект.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust.
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Вали его, девчонки. 160 испы за нам Крогана.
Exo-Geni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainin. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The
Люди-зомби.
control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exo-Geni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
So that's why they were acting weird.
Именно поэтому я шел.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zeus Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about Exo-Geni Corporation.
Exo-Geni Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
То есть они обнаружили Торианина 2 недели назад, и Сарен уже узнал об этом и прислал сюда своих гетов. Быстро работает.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Да, похоже на поведение тех людей, которые были в Надежде Джу.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Feros. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Ну, короче, большой грибок какой-то разросшийся.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Интересный момент. Здесь же вроде на этой планете жили до этого протеане. Они знали, что здесь живет это существо Торианин? Или оно уже появилось после них?
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
Спасибо, пока, машинка.
Going to standby mode.
Мне не нравятся патроны кувалда. Фигня какая-то. Ферн, что ли, взять? Так,
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
Subtle as a boot to the face.
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses.
Быстро. Не наш вариант. Наверное, снежную бурю можно взять. Бесконечно стреляет. Можно плюс нагрев сделать. Рельс поставить. Посмотрим, какой будет дамаг выдавать. Светящийся шар.
The layout of this room reminds me of the temples my people used to build. Do you think the Geth were using it for religious services?
Hey, if they're looking for God, I'd be happy to speed them on their way.
The layout of this room reminds me of the temples my people used to build. Do you think the Geth were using it for religious services?
Hey, if they're looking for God, I'd be happy to speed them on their way.
Бог машина. Где-то рядом император. Бесконечная штурмовка получается. Чувак, не прыгай. Блин, еще одна гениальная идея пришла. А что если сделать... Где были разрывные патроны? Или их больше не осталось? Ферна, кувалда. Фугасный. Здесь сделать, наоборот, рассеивание тепла. Как это будет выглядеть? Верхний уровень. И, видимо, не верхний уровень. Так, давайте сначала направо сходим. Стоп. Вот все, вижу. Потерялся немножко. Нет, фиговая затея. Попробуем инферно еще поставить. Вот так и вот так. Ну, неплохо разваливает. Ну и не перегревается вроде слишком сильно. Сгодится. После нескольких секунд загрузки придете данные Гевина Хосла. Побочный квест сделали для парня, который просил найти его данные. Так, вниз пути нету, идем наверх. Где-то рядом Геты. взломать этого. Еще остались. Для служебного пользования тестовые образцы должны были прибыть еще 3 дня назад, но ни от колонии, ни от грузового корабля никаких известий не было. Возможно, образцы перешли летучее состояние, поэтому рекомендуется прекратить какие-либо контакты с колонией на Дакрус. В случае, если она будет найдена, ничто не должно указывать на нас. Фига себе, у них тут игровые кресла у Гет. Уважаемо.
Same as before, we don't have the ordnance to blow this cloth. Let's keep looking.
Без проблем, Тали. Музычку. Ну алло. Зачем спалили нас? Блин. Не дают прицелиться. Очень интересно, Таль, давай сначала где-то добьем.
We just need to find a way to break even one clock, and that ship is out of
Think we're good, Commander?
Личный журнал доктора Гаморла. Я не доверяю группе Цербер. Они хорошо нам платят, но если это выйдет из-под контроля до того, как мы разработаем противоядие, это будет просто глупо. Вряд ли они скажут нам, для чего им нужны образцы и почему они хотели их отправить в систему Матану. По моим данным, там нет ничего интересного. Управление дверьми челнока. Вы нашли ремонтную квитанцию, закрепленную на консоли. Чертова дверь в челночный отсек снова накрылась. Отлично работает при давлении 30 атмосфер. При 34 срабатывает аварийное отключение. Но если давление находится в пределах 31-34, дверь схлопывается такой силой, что можно резать стальные балки. Почините ее, пока кто-нибудь из моих ребят не потерял там руку. Так, 31-34. Так, это 30. Это перебор. 28. Вот это и вот это. И нажали. Все, минус лапки. Корабль Гетов пошел на утиль. Даже взрыва нет. Ну ладно.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Thorian creature.
Damn. I'd like to have seen the face on their pilot when that thing toppled.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
Фига ты, Тали. Злодейка.
Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
значит на выход. Конечно, моя винтовка Ковалев. Не очень. Так, получается, обратно идем. Тоже здесь.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help you, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exo-Geni was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
Возможно, Сарен искал Торианина не для того, чтобы завладеть разум кого-то другого, а чтобы избавиться от влияния властелина на себя. Забыл, как это на русский переводится. Indoctrination, типа одурманивание властелина. То есть сам-то король подчиняет Сарена, что он хотел быть более свободного разума. В этом проблема.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Без проблем, детка. Поехали. Пора в путь дорогу, как говорится. У меня пропал интерфейс. Танковый интерфейс мага почему-то решил пропасть. Ну, все, появился. Конечно, можно было без прицела немножко поиграть, но такое себе. Не самая удобная вещь была бы. Так, надо уклониться. Так, оп, наехали и разматываем. Отлично. Поехали дальше. Красиво все-таки Протеин строили. ТР-7, такие огромные строения, вроде урбанистическая фигня. Тросы железные. Как же все классно выглядит. Внушает. Опять же, не могу подобрать даже слово, что чувство испытываю. Доверие. Нет, доверие тоже не то слово. Восхищение. Просто банальное восхищение размерами, строений и Те, как удалось этого добиться. Да без проблем. Вылезай.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Да без проблем.
Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exo-Geni database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
Если я правильно помню, если играешь за ренегата, то есть за плохого Шепарда, можно его прямо здесь пристрелить выстрелом из пистолета в голову, потом еще и охрану все перебить.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exo-Geni wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, John. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus' Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exo-Geni knew all along.
You won't get away with this, John.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no...
26 героев. Фига себе. По-моему, можно больше геройских поступок не совершать вообще. Да. Может теперь отступника покачать. Чувак, держи данные.
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Неплохо насыпал.
You shouldn't be wasting time. Deal with the Thorian.
It's almost time, isn't it? Maybe we can free our friends after all.
I'm glad you decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
What did you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerative. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
Dodgy. But it just might work.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Используя в грантах улучшения с противоторианским газом. Он обездвижит зараженных колонистов, не убивая их. Так. Скоро будет максимум предметов. Так, гранаты. Так, а можно ли как-нибудь приказать отряду, чтобы они не стреляли? Чтобы они не перебили колонистов, не дай бог. Оставим Эшли и Тали где-нибудь в сторонке, а сами загазуем всех колонистов, которых нужно будет. Промазал. Попал. Отлично. Засейвились. Так, посейвимся еще, пока не съедем. Вот этих, я правильно помню, уже не спасти. Они прям обратились зомбаки. Красавчик. Чук-чук-чук-чук. Красота.
What the hell was that? I don't know what that plant does to people, but that's not human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Whatever you say, Commander. Let's do it.
Так, 16 колонистов живых. Давайте проверим. Так, колонистов вроде обездвижили. Так, оп. Эшельте норм, да? Так, а это откуда взялось, блядь? Прыгунчики. Что они, блин, медленные, да? Даже не могут подойти. Красота. Так, у Тали есть реген, не помню, на броне. Выше-то, понятное дело, есть. Давайте так проверим. Да, есть реген. Значит, сейчас зарегенится. Потихонечку. Да, можем на архивку и отдать. Так, сейвимся. И... Какими плохие воспоминания с этим лифтом, сколько у меня нервов попортил. Когда я раньше играл первую часть Mass Effect, все время этот лифт зависал и ошибка вылетала. Я уж не помню, как это чинилось все. Так, ползуны. Level up. Что маловато очков дали. Так, ребят. Граната? Нет? Или так вот вопрос, а где мне еще гранат-то взять? Потому что у меня-то их больше не осталось. Точнее, осталось всего немножко. поставить патроны на органику. Хотя... Ладно, оставим пока инферно. Идите ко мне. Так, что, зеркраш, бежим, кидаем гранату. Еще 5 гранат отсыпали. Так, ребята, вставайте. Девчонки, отходим. Блин, что-то вообще ни одним выстрелом не попал. Какие они шустрые для зомбаков-то, блин. Так, неплохо. Так, ползуны выйдут погулять. Девчонки, отходим, отходим. Блин, говорят, отходим, а они не отходят. Дурочки, что ли? Эшли. Ну, дура, дурой. Ну, Талию вдвоем подеремся. Так, хочу другие патроны скинуть. Снежную буду обратно. Так. Рассеивание не нужно. Отдача не нужна. Две рельсы ставим. Отлично. Ребят, давайте сюда. Кайф. Так, еще ползуны на подходе. Пожалуй, возьмем дробовик. Сейчас 2 дробовика стали развиваемых на изи. Так, надеюсь, там последняя пачка этих колонистов. Очень надеюсь, что последняя. Ну, все. Кайф. Все 16 колонистов живых, все ползуны уничтожены. Эшли, ты там встала? Ага, вижу, что встала. Давайте захилим чуть-чуть. Отодвинем грузовой кран. А, то все-таки это реально был корабль. Я думал, какая-то ячейка, блин. Да уж, не веселый конец для Файданя. Обидно за него. Спускаемся к Торианину. Классная музычка началась. Ну, что-то меня долго хватило с музыкальным сопровождением. Буквально на 2 пилика. 32 очка героя дали. Все еще чисты практически полностью. А вот и наш красавец. Тентакли во всей красе.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira. What is that?
Я видел хентай, который начинался точно так же, Эшли. Так что поберегись.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may
Вот это да,
be
шип.
problematic.
Пошли выделения из Энуса.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in a new growth.
Надо дробовик поставить для поглощения тепла. Может тоже патроны поставить, которые криво. Блин, стоп. Снежная буря. Ферно. Касна. Попробуем вот так поставить. Валим их на пол. материалов поставить. Так, кувалда. Блин, пока еще не тепло. Такое. Инферно поставим. Минус узел.
That got its attention. Has to be more of those around.
Ему не понравилось, как говорится, Торианин это запомнит. Блин, так нечестно. Сейчас на спину нападет. Еще одну за Рику будешь выкакивать. Сколько у тебя их там? Целая колония, что ли? По мне. Теперь, скорее всего, пригреется дробовик. Эй, промахнулся. Молодец, добил его. Грант иметь нормально. Блин, Эшли, какого хера ты с пистолетиком? Единство продюсер. На, ты полный, окей. Возьми оружие, нормальная женщина. Пойдем дальше. Еще раз за Рику вернулась, блин. На нас тут свои зеленые жижи. Отступаем. Так, надо поменять у них патроны. У них стоят синтетиков. Лутали тоже. И вот. Минус стали. Сильно проюзал. Я вроде не собирался. чувак. Что за походка? Кругами ходишь. Фу, блять. Далее подъем. Так, что с штурмовки немножко пострелять. Завалили.
All patched up.
Так, пенициллина налутали. Пошли дальше. Так, попробуем еще какой эксперимент. Сюда поставим ферму, сюда снежная буря. Так, отлично. И пару катушек. Стоп, где-то не то. Не, мне нужно пару рельс. Не понял, а куда вырубка тепла делась? Поглощение тепла. Все, понял. Скорострельность минимальная, урон максимальный. Ай-яй. Так, чувак, на пол. Сколько у него узлов этих? Я, может быть, не хотел бы, что им было больно в ментале, но, е-мое, меня вынудили. Вот это нечестно. чувак. Пора не наворачивать. Так, остальные все сверху остались. Неплохо Сазарик исправился. Штурмовочка, не штурмовочка, снайперская винтовка. Так, ладно. О, у нас еще одна снежная буря есть. А нет, казалось. Продолжаем движение. По-моему, последний узел остался. Да, больше уже, по-моему, ничего нет. Оп, промазала. Все, обломали корнем его корешки. Великому корню, или как он там себя называл. По-моему, там в заставке нас бьют ползуны Торианина.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Ужас.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? Why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Вот ответ на мой вопрос. То есть Торианин существовал на этой планете до того, как британе построили город. Потом они жили на этой планете. Но, видимо, они не знали о том, что он здесь есть.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that
Заранее
bind us
извиняюсь перед всеми
one to
эпилептиками.
another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander.
Embrace eternity.
Given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right, Shepard? What'd she do?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Do you know what the conduit is? Or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
That can't be good, whatever it is.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some
Ну,
sorrow
что
for the loss of
поделать.
such a rare and remarkable creature.
Приходится идти на жертву.
What else can you tell me about Sarah?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Спасибо.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Вы открыли достижение медаль за доблесть. Это что у нас? Надеюсь, за все квесты с этой зоны. Выполнить все задания на Феросе. Да, все верно.
Ships are already on their way here with supplies.
I fought so hard, but any thought of... I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish...
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined, filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting
I
is
may
over?
stay, try to recover my loss. Perhaps the colony will survive.
Let me see what you have.
Of course.
Ё-моё, уравнитель 10. И он чуть-чуть лучше по урону. По мощности хуже. По точности хуже. Дробовик. Ужасная вещь. По статам имею в виду. Пистолет. Тоже фигня. Ну, понятно. Не очень.
Finally, that damn thing. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again.
It will take time for things to get back to normal.
Thank you for freeing us.
Все, спокойной душой, завершенным заданием, возвращаемся на корабль, поговорить с командой, отчитаться совету.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Был небольшой приступ эпилепсии, но теперь мы в порядке.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some
Блин,
sense.
еще раз смотреть. Ну давай. Надеюсь, не помрем.
Hurry, we don't have much time.
Relax, Commander.
Embrace the eternity. По-моему, не сильно лучше стало.
That was
Прекрасно.
All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
Эшли,
The
тихо.
beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is
Что-нибудь
incomplete.
полезное, может
You
быть,
sure
было?
you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed
Понятное
by a
дело, был
race of
прав.
sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit. But I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Что же дальше
What's our
будем
next
делать?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can...
Понял.
Oh.
Ляра. Не надо
I'm
такие звуки
sorry.
издавать.
The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
В порядке?
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Да,
We're
конечно.
done here.
Иди
Dismissed.
отдыхай. Я поговорю с советом пока что.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exo-Geni should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Ну, ты, конечно, душный слорианец.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human.
Торианец тоже душит, как последняя свинья. Ух, противный.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes specters have to make sacrifices.
О, да, чувак, не сомневайся. Когда придет время, ближе к концу, жертв будет достаточно. Так, пойдем поболтаем с напарниками. Посмотрим, что у них на уме. И надо сбагрить весь мусор интенданту на нижнем этаже. Иначе инвентарь забьется совсем скоро. Кайден.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the
Что
last
думаешь?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it.
По-моему, красавец был.
If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on.
Надо
There's gotta
поболтать.
be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Все заняты своими делами, никто не хочет замечать с больших проблем. Прям как в реальной жизни.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not
Придурки святые.
They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana, broke her arm.
Девчонка, в которую ты
She
влюбился.
reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talent, right in my
И
face.
что ж ты сделал?
I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl
Кайф.
you cared for.
Навалял
That's a
турианцев.
noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I
Ага,
lost
не
control.
просто навалял,
I
убил.
killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Thorian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Глубоко мыслишь, Кайден.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Хорошо сказано. Так что у нас в шкафчике есть? Вот такое. Тоже пойдет в утиль. На кредиты обменяем. Поговорим с Лиарой после прошлого раза. Может быть, что-нибудь интересное расскажет. На романтику не рассчитываем сразу же.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Блин, этот диалог я
You're
уже
in good
слышал.
hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like
Действительно
talking with you,
слышал.
Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari
Мы справимся с
promiscuity,
этим, Лиара.
but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
За последние несколько часов с нами вступили в связь как минимум две Азари. Ты и та Шал, по-моему, которая была на планете с Торианином.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
Интригует.
Sounds amazing. Are you
Попробуем?
saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so reserved.
У тебя неплохо
The union is
получается.
more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106.
Такое,
barely
конечно,
endowed by Asari
вспоминаешь, что
standards, and
Лиары
I
живут,
spend most of
Лиары,
my time
Азари
absorbing our
живут
research.
1000 лет,
I never really
а ей
thought
всего
about
лишь
it.
100 с чем-то, или
Not
там,
until I
или
met you.
150.
You are very special
По
to me,
сути, мы сейчас
Shepard.
общаемся и
But with all
кадрим
that's
15-летнюю девчонку,
Saren,
если перевести
the
возраст на
Geth, the
людской.
Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
Пахнет сроком.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping
Зачем все
Saren.
отбрасывать?
I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
До свидания.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Так, и поехали на нижнюю палубу. Поболтаем с Гарусом, Рексом, Эшли и Тали. Слышали, конечно, не с большим удовольствием, но все же надо. По-моему, последний разговор, который у нас с ней будет, потому что на Вермайере кого-то не станет.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Вот Гарус прекрасный турианец.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot.
Приятно иметь тебя на корабле, Гарус.
I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Salion, too.
convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Feros. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
Классное побуждение, Гарус.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Sarah.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Эшли, не скажи какую-нибудь хрень опять.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
A little spooky how you handle that young guy. Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You make it sound easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in him and leave.
Поговорим.
You have a few minutes to talk one-on-one.
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Окей.
I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Позже, Эшли, не будет возможности поговорить, поверь мне.
Sir.
Последний раз видимся.
Shepard.
Рекс. Шепард. Рекс. Обожаю его.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Sarah, I mean.
Надеюсь, что так. Ну, как минимум 2 миссии еще осталось. Вермайер и финальная. Еще Ил будет.
And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
Тали — один из самых лучших напарников.
A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew, like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
И тебе спасибо.
I'm going to miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime.
Увидимся в следующих частях, как говорится, еще.
I should go.
See you later.
Так, и теперь посмотрим, что нам можно скипнуть, точнее скинуть, продать нашему интенданту. Так, штурмовки. Все, наверное, можно продать. Кого нужно, нормальный есть. Разве что с Эшли можно снять нормальную штурмовку, отдать ее Гарусу, потому что сейчас его возьмем в отряд на следующую миссию. Так, отдай винтовку. Нет. Так, и Гарусу отдаем штурмовку лучшую. Угу, с улучшениями. Так, идем дальше. Кайду нужен пистолет хороший. С улучшениями. Как-то так. Здесь у нас, по-моему, ничего хорошего нет. О, нет. Есть хороший биоусилитель. Так, и броня тоже хорошая есть. О, боже, это броня Эшли. Извини, Кайда. Придется так походить. Поставьте такие улучшения. Так, у Гаруса проверим, чтобы все было самое лучшее. Дробовик тоже можно ему поставить, хотя не будем использовать на нем дробовик. Так, пистолетик помощнее и снайперку. Наверное, слетаем от стали, купим ему снайперку Спектра. Заслужил. Так, Рексу чисто по дружбе накидаем. Так, и по... жду. Блин, менять, не менять. Вообще 8-е. Оно лучше. Блин, ужас. Извини, Рекс, я не хотел. Придется так походить. Так, вот далее проверим. Дробовик у него самый хороший вроде бы. Остальное ничего и не нужно. Оно у нас полностью в эквипе в хорошем, потому что мы ее уже брали с собой. Итак, Ляре можно пистолетик поискать, но у него уже хороший. Так, усилитель можно поменять или не менять. Вообще можно, наверное, поменять. Так, все, отлично. И теперь излишки скидываем. Так, стоп. Случайно винтовку поменял. Просто хотел ее в утиль добавить. Так, дробовики 8-ки есть. Тоже, наверное. Туда же все. Денег уже, конечно, с избытком немножко. Но чтобы лут падал, было место в инвентаре, надо немножко почистить. Так, снайперки. Ну, может тоже, наверное, все скинуть. Себе и Гарусу. Точнее, себе я уже точно взял хорошую. Гарусу раздобудем. Закупимся. Так, и броньки. Тоже, думаю, можно все скибать. Что я самую хорошую купил. Доступную для покупки на текущий момент. Так, и апдейты глянем на оружие. Наверное, лучше 7-ки пока оставить. Хотя, ё-моё, сколько их. Нет, надо 7-ки скипать. И 6-ки. Ё-моё, сколько у нас всего. Так, давайте начнем с 6-ок. 7-ки пока оставим. Потому что мало ли там есть что-нибудь полезное. Не хочется перебирать каждое улучшение патронов, но нужно продать часть. Потому что накопилось уже нереально много. Они почти с каждого противника падают. Но зато они стоят немало. Так, и улучшение для самого оружия. То же самое. 6-ки ниже продадим. Потом сейчас еще глянем улучшение на броню и на гранаты. Так, 8-ки, 7-ки. Гранатами почти не пользуюсь, поэтому просто продадим все, что ниже 8-ок. Противоторианский газ тоже не вперся. Так, здесь 6-ки и ниже продадим. Улучшение брони. У нас их довольно мало, кстати. Все, сортировались, можно продавать. Заодно посмотрим, может, какие-то новые товары по лицензии появились у интенданта. Так, продать весь мусор. У нас 1 600 000 почти на счету. И 4 750 000. 3 100 000 получили за все, что скинули. Так, посмотрим, что у нас есть. У нас есть, ё-моё, какая снайперская винтовка. Точность, конечно, меньше, но зато урон, мое почтение. Берем, на цену не смотрим. Дробовик. Половина 10. Нет, ужасная вещь. Огненная буря слабая. Цунами слабая. Все слабое. Так, вот этот снайпер, который хотел к Гарусу. Ну, я свою, получается, ему отдам, раз я купил еще более хорошую, еще более лучше, чем та, которая у меня была. Так. Волков 10. Красавица, беленькая такая. Я вижу, что у нас даже появился один зритель на трансляции на Твиче. Передаю ему привет, кто бы то ни был. Но, к сожалению, как бы это было не прискорбно, 2 часа трансляции подходит к концу. На сегодня трансляция по Mass Effect заканчивается. Увидимся со всеми в следующий раз. Полетим на Вермайер выполнять следующую основную миссию. Всем спасибо за внимание. Увидимся в следующий раз. Всем пока.